Hi everyone. Okay, I'm just gonna start packaging orders. I like to go on the live while I'm doing the orders. Um, 18 labels. For those of you who have the day off today, congratulations. Right now I'm in Massachusetts and it's rainy and I would love to be home, but I am grateful that I get to work. So right now I'm just packaging orders to ship out. I'm not gonna ship them out today. I'm just getting them ready because the post office is closed. So I'm just gonna pack them up, get them ready to ship out tomorrow. Let me know where you're coming from. We're located in Massachusetts. What happened? We're located in Massachusetts, so I'm just printing out orders. Print documents. Print. I got them all ready. Typically what I do is like I'll sew everything. I'll have an inventory. The inventory is right behind me. And then when you order, I just pack them up and I ship them out to you. I try to be as quick as possible. But we're a small team. I'm your main girl, and so sometimes shipping can take like a few days, 1 to 2 days to ship out. Hi from Tennessee. I would love to go to Tennessee. I would love to go out there. Yeah, I heard it was really beautiful. Is it cold over there? I know you guys had a bad storm. I hope it didn't affect you. I hope you guys are all good out there in your area, Deborah. We're just like getting into the cold in New England. It's feeling like October. I'll stream. We're from Massachusetts. We're out of Massachusetts. So yeah, we're New Englanders. Actually, anybody from New England here? Say hi. Yes. Oh, it's in the 6th. That's nice air. That's nice weather. That is beautiful weather. Are you near the mountains? That's where I would love to go. I would love to go like near the Appalachian Mountains in Tennessee, and also visit Memphis and is it Chattanooga? What's that capital? Chattanooga. I'm saying it so bad. I'm so sorry. I used to love geography, but now my life has become this business. Hi from England. Oh, from India. Oh, thank you. I'm not a hairdresser, but I do make something for like curly hair. So if you check out my YouTube, you'll see that I make with something that's called the Afrona. It's a hat that keeps your curls intact. So right now this is like day, oh, this angle doesn't look good. This is day 6 of my curly hair. So it like preserves your curly hair for a longer time because wash day, like washing curly hair can be such a pain in the bum. So the longer it lasts, the better it is for us. Well, thank you. Yeah, so right now I'm just packaging up the orders. This is what our like packaging looks like. I'm not from Europe. We're in the United States, specifically Massachusetts. This is where I grew up. This is where I have my business. I am a New England girl at heart, although my background is Caribbean. My family is from the Dominican Republic, so I have some roots there as well. Kind of black. Am I doing this correctly? So I'm trying to multitask. Let's see how well I do. This is an A Mirabal Black. Someone ordered an A Mirabal Black, and I thought I took them all out, but I can't find it at all. So maybe they just ordered. I don't know what happened. So I got a C Anaconda Black and then C Mirabal Olive. Nope. I'm getting confused. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Gabriel. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them. I'm not the best at multitasking. I will do my best, right now, Samantha she ordered an anaconda black Afrona, and she ordered an olive Afrona in C. And I'm pretty sure I took them out, but I can't find it. Maybe I have it all over the place. Let me find the beginning of this. Okay. Oh, Melissa from Tennessee. I got an order from Tennessee. I saw somebody said hi from Tennessee. So we actually got an order from Tennessee. She got an anaconda blue Afrona. Let me see if I can find that. That should be like at an end. Did I put these together? I think that's what I did. That's why I'm confused. There we go. Now I found some order. Yep, that's what I did. I mixed them together. What's your business? My business is called Woven Royal. So I make this premier product. It's called the Afrona. It's a hat that keeps your curls intact. Let me see if I have one. Oops, is this one mine? This one is mine. So it's like this, right? It kind of looks like a tube. So inside, this one has silk inside. So there's two open ends. This is where you stick your head in, and this is where your hair comes out. I'll put it on to show you how it works. You put it over your head like this. And the satin inside is actually, when you put it over your hair, it seems a little aggressive, but it actually doesn't harm your hair. It doesn't cause harm to your hair because it just like glides down very smoothly. These earrings are beautiful, but they make it really difficult to put this on. But right, so you see how my curls got lifted up? So it's gonna fully lift my hair up. And then I can close it. So I can close it, and now my hair is fully covered. My earring just fell. My hair is fully covered, it's fully protected, and so if I want to go to bed like this, I'm sleeping around my hair and not necessarily on it. And now if I want to go out, I like to do this. I like to do the drawstrings and tie it around, and then I have like this bun, so like I'm protecting my curly hair without flattening it. So this is basically what we do here, and they're all made here in Massachusetts in the United States. We're a very local brand and business. My grandmother was a seamstress in the Dominican Republic. My mother was a seamstress, and so I didn't know they were before I started this business, but since I found that out, I've always wanted to kind of keep that tradition going. And so I taught myself how to sew, and now I've taught 2 other women how to sew, and they help me out. So they're all made here with a lot of love, and this is what I do. This is the Afrona. I have a lot of other ideas, but I would really love to reach more people with curly hair or with people with textured hair to kind of give them a new way to like care for their hair, a way that's very bold, beautiful, and just like royal. That's why my business name is called Woven Royal. I feel like bonnets aren't bad, but I feel like they're not as stylish as I would like them to be. I think style is really important to me and expressing myself, so I kind of want to do I want other people to have that option too, and so that's why I created this. Any other questions? What do you have to say? Oh, I mean, catastrophe. It's obviously a catastrophe, and I hope everybody was, safe. I don't know the details of it, but honestly, it's obviously a bad situation, and climate change is really affecting us, and I hope we take better care of the planet. Very pretty, thank you. Wanna marry me? I'm sorry, I'm taken. Are you a Maori Island? Maori Island? I don't know where that is, but that sounds like it's nice. You look beautiful, thank you. They're actually not that easy to make. A lot of people look at it and they see how simple it looks, but when you have something that's lined, it's honestly like making 2 garments because it's double the work. So the lining makes it like double the work, and then the drawstring I don't want it to be just like another drawstrings or another thing that you just throw on to close the Afrona or to close the product. So the drawstrings, this little piece takes like 10 minutes to make alone, and anybody who's ever made this drawstring or a drawstring hates to do it. So it's really tedious. It's really, you know, it requires skill, but it's not that easy to make, no, at all. But I wanted to make sure that it was like a good product, because sometimes you get things and they look good from far away, but once you get close to them, the material doesn't feel good. The way it's sewn isn't like, also doesn't look good. So I wanted something that the fabric felt good and it was high quality, and also the way that it was made. I've worked with manufacturers before, and I always like return back to making it here, just because their focus is more so on production and making things fast, quick, and as cheap as possible. And I understand where they're coming from, but I want to make sure that, you know, what's made and what I sell here, it's made with love, and it's also like good quality. So that's why they're still made here at my workshop in Massachusetts. See me the black. And so we have an order from Florida. Is anybody from Florida here? We got a C Mirabal black Afrona and a C Mirabal mauve Afrona. C Mirabal, and they're right here. Perfect. Found it. Oh, I don't know why I'm ripping this. So our prices go from $55 to $41. We have some things that are clearance right now, but this particular style is the Anacaona. Well, this particular style that I have is the Anacaona, and then this other style is a Mirabal. And so it goes to 50 to 55, and then we have some things that are on clearance, and they are 41 right now. We got another order from Washington. I love how, like, on the internet you can reach so many people that aren't necessarily in your local area. She got an A Anacaona blue Afrona. But my favorite thing, honestly, is when I meet people in person. It's like my favorite thing ever. I just, like, nothing beats like face-to-face contact. I had an event at my workshop yesterday and it went so well. We were just chit-chatting, some shopping. It was really nice. Vienna cone, olive. Okay. Should I tell you I'm a really bad multitasker? That's okay. Practice makes perfect. Ooh, I got somebody local. I got somebody from Massachusetts. Okay, ooh, she ordered a lot of Afrona. She ordered an A Anacaona mauve, a Mirabal, and a Mirabal black. Got them all here. And then we got somebody from New Jersey. Valerie got a B Anacaona in black. Where does this one go? Anacaona black Afrona. Got somebody from Georgia. Okay. We got somebody from California. Anybody from California? Got an A Mirabal in blue and A Mirabal in black. Black is definitely our best seller. Like, you can never go wrong with black. It goes with everything. And it's just like a very promising color. A Anacaona black. A B Anacaona from South Carolina. And C Anacaona. All right. B black Afrona. Okay, now it's in order. Now I found my groove. Perfect. perfect. Okay. This one's off. See me not off. Okay, I'm just missing 2 orders. Again, if you have any questions, so this is our limited edition Violeta Frona that I have on. It's sparkly, it's shiny, there's silk inside. And under this, I have my curls. You see how my curls just boop, fall into its place. And I love this because, you know, I'm in New England, and so the cold is coming on in. But it's hard to wear like beanies or anything else to cover my head because it doesn't fit my hair. My hair is like way too big. And the thing about just like covering my ears or just covering this part of my head is that the cold air, I also want to protect my curly hair because the cold air, just like our skin, it wicks away moisture and then it causes it to dry out. So the cold air wicks away moisture from our hair, causing our hair to become really dry. The same thing goes for your skin. So that's why this is perfect to cover your curls, to cover your curly hair in the winter or when it's really cold out, so your hair doesn't dry out and you can keep your head and your ears warm. And also, if you want to wear this as a beanie, you have the choice to too. So you can wear it like this. You see that? You can wear it more than 5 different ways. So you can style it more than 5 different ways, and it's going to protect your curly hair without flattening it. That's the beauty of everything. All right, so I'm going to pack these orders. They're not going to ship out today. They're going to ship out tomorrow. Sienna Calona. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. My weekend was like a little bit busy. What did I do on Saturday? What did I do on Saturday? I was like working all weekend, but I have a good memory. But when I try to recollect things, I don't know if this happens to you or not, but when I try to recollect things, I have trouble. So what did I do on Saturday? Oh, yes, that's what I did on Saturday. So I came to the workshop on Saturday, and I was preparing for an event that I had on Sunday, which was my open house. I just like opened up the doors. I had my workshop open. I had people come in. But I had to do some things for that. So I came into work. My plan was, I don't know if anybody's from Mass or anybody's familiar with this, but I live really close to Salem, Massachusetts. Is anybody familiar with Salem, Massachusetts? It's infamous for like the Salem witch trials and all that stuff. So in October, it gets really, really busy because of Halloween. They actually have what's called haunted happenings is what it's called. Has anybody ever been to Salem for Halloween? So my plan was on Saturday, after I finished all the things that I needed to do at the workshop, go to Salem and dress up as Marge Simpson, because everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people compare the Afrona, what I'm packaging up right now, to Marge, because they say I look like her. So I'm like, hey, why not just dress up as Marge Simpson and go and see what happens? So this is why people think I look like Marge Simpson when I put this on. What do you think? Tell me if I look like Marge Simpson or not. These earrings are killing me. These earrings are the worst. Okay. Ready? Do I look like Marge? Yes or no? That wasn't the first thing I thought of when I like created this, but everybody calls me Marge when I put this on. Okay, that was a no. Thank you. But most people think I look like Marge. I think if I put on a blue one, I might look like her a little bit more, but that was my idea. To do that on Saturday, I was going to dress up as Marge. Only the high hair. Okay, yeah. So I guess it resembles it a little bit. And so I was going to dress up, go to Salem, make some videos, but I didn't have time for that. So I think I'm going to do it next weekend. Oh, thank you, Tails. I appreciate you. And yeah, and it's funny because I've never watched, well, I did. I watched The Simpsons growing up a little bit, but I didn't realize that was actually her hair. But it's cool because this is actually my hair that's like making it look like Marge. But I guess I don't blame people for, you know, thinking that I look like Marge Simpson when I put this on. But it wasn't the look I was going for at all. But yeah, this is the look I would like go to bed with though. I don't necessarily like, I could go out with this look, but I don't opt to go out with this look. I like to tie the drawstrings. I like to do what's called the crown bun. And I tie it around my hair like that. This is my favorite look. This is my signature look. Basically, my hair is fully covered. I have a nice style, but what was I gonna say? But my hair's not gonna get flat. My curly hair. Anybody else a small business owner? Let me know. Thank you, Antonia. Thank you. Yeah, it's something. You're talking about this, the Afrona. I feel like it's something that it's like really nice to have, a good option to have if you have textured hair, because there are options out there, but I just feel like they're not as, they don't make you stand out as much, and they're not as like designed to go with your style and your like everyday look. They're more so like hair care, so when you go to bed, I wanted kind of hair care that you can go out with and also you can go to bed with too, like something that's versatile or versatile. Again, these aren't gonna get shipped out today. They'll get shipped out tomorrow. I do it the old-fashioned way. I just go to the post office. That's it. I try to get it to you as quick as possible. Usually, I have most things in stock. So anything you order online, it'll get shipped out the next day. Or it'll get shipped out actually the same day if you order before 3 o'clock, because 3 o'clock is when I typically do my shipping. And oh, I forgot to do that. Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's about the pricing. They're about 50 to 55. I do have some things that are on clearance right now. That are they start at 41, and we also have kid sizes two, because I can't forget about the children. I have 17 nieces and nephews myself. And they're all like, not all of them have curly hair, but some of them have curly hair, some of them have straight hair. And I wanted the children to have an option to take care of their curls too, because I feel like at that age. Hi, Food and Travel. Farm visit by Noel. Oh, you have a farm? I love farming. Well, all right. My dad was a farmer. He had cows and he had animals in the Dominican Republic. And like I grew up just like loving that. I never like lived on a farm or anything, but part of the reason why I actually created this was because I used to volunteer at farms. I was always scared of the animals. I was always scared of the cows. I was always scared of the goats. I was scared of everything. I was scared of everything, okay? But I loved it. It was just so nice to be in nature, to take care of the animals, just to be in an element that was just like natural and that you're taking care of something. But every time I would leave the farm, I would always have hay on my hair. I would have dust on my hair. I would have a bunch of things on my hair. And I'm like, wait a minute, I want to be able to protect my hair without, you know, all the struggle of having to put a hair wrap on and all that. So this is why I created the Afrona. Part of it was because of my love of farming and being outdoors and like wanting to protect my curly hair. But yeah, my dream beyond this small business, this is part of my dream, is I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I would love to have a sheep farm. That is like, that's like how I picture myself when I'm like old and wrinkly, if I have the privilege of getting to that age. But I would love to have a sheep farm. And then I would love to have a sheep farm and then take the wool. I would love to shape my sheep. Take the wool from the sheep and then weave, create scarves from like things that I weave. So I just revealed to you my ultimate dream. 17. Yeah, I have 17 nieces and nephews. I love them so much, though. They're the best. You looks like an angel. Oh, thank you. I'm out of the United States. I'm in New England. I'm in Massachusetts. So if anybody's from Massachusetts, give me a hi. But my family is from the Dominican Republic. So, yeah, but I have a big family. That's why I have so many nieces and nephews. I have 17 nieces and nephews because I'm the youngest of 6. So each family member had like 3 kids. So 3 times 5. That's about 15. So they had like 3 to 4 kids. So 17. I'm the last one. I'm the youngest and I don't have any children yet. And so if I have children, then my mother's gonna have a lot of grandchildren. You're the youngest of 9. That's a lot. Anything more than 6, I'm like, that's enough. Like, that's a lot. Because 6 is a lot. And wow, what was that like growing up with like 9 siblings? That you must be fun though, because being the youngest is like the funnest thing. I'm sorry, I'm biased. I'm the youngest of my family, so I honestly love being the youngest, and I think anybody who's the youngest probably had the best experience, because by that point your parents, like, they don't even pay attention to you. They're just like, whatever, do what you want. And then you have all of your siblings that are just like, they're kind of there protecting you, but they're also like not really telling you what to do either. So you're just like the baby. It's the best. I truly love being the youngest. We got an order from North Carolina. Anybody from North Carolina? Honestly, I've been to South and North Carolina, and you guys are like the sweetest people. I'm gonna be honest with you. Being in New England, people talk a lot of crap. They don't talk a lot of crap about the Southerners, but they have their like biases and their opinions about the Southerners. And honestly, I've never met anybody kinder than the Southerners. Like here in Massachusetts, they're like so rude. They don't say hi to you. They don't ask you how your day was. When you're in the South and like especially North and South Carolina, North Carolina particularly, everybody's so nice to you. Everybody's like asking you how your day was. You know, they start conversation. Here in Massachusetts, not so much. People aren't as friendly here, although we do care a lot. We do care about people, but like New Englanders aren't that friendly. Oh, you're a huge empath. You see, because you're just like, you know people. You're just like, you've been around them. Like I always say, like when you're the youngest and you're born, like everybody, you're born and you you get to experience like other personalities, and it's like you're like, oh, okay, I can't tell other people what to do, but like I can understand them, I can observe them, so you become like a really good people person and empathetic. So I love that. Is that Esha? That's a pretty name. Yeah, I would love to talk a little bit more in my on my YouTube channel about just like my upbringing. I think a lot of the content I make is about like my Afronas and my product, but I would love to like involve a little bit more about kind of how I got into this. And I think just being the youngest too and having a big family had a lot to do with it. And also my parents were entrepreneurs. They had a small business. They had a bakery. And I just like, I grew up in that. I loved what they did. And I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur since I was little. And here I am. It definitely isn't easy. It's not as glamorous as people point it out to be, but I think if you have passion and you really like have purpose in what you're doing, then everything else just falls into place. Like I've been doing this for 5 years, and it's had a lot of ups and downs, but I keep at it because there's like I have a bigger picture than just like selling stuff and making money. Like I love connecting with people. I love helping people with curly hair find something that actually works for them that they can feel confident in. So that's why I do what I do. Even when I walk in on a Monday and you know I'm here alone, but it's fine. And I'm talking to you guys. I'm glad I have you guys at least to talk to. Oh, this is nice. It's nice. You guys are keeping me company. Yeah, and having a small business too, or like owning any business, like you overcome a lot of any fears that you have. You like kind of have to overcome. I used to be really shy, but after I started my business, like the shyness had to go away. And it wasn't even after, it was like developing as I got older, as like I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur and all that. Like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to learn how to talk to people, to communicate, develop relationships. And naturally the shyness just like went away. Or not, it didn't go away. It's like I started to practice. And then I'm not as shy anymore. Okay. I need to put this. Yeah, so I just put it in the bin. And then I leave it at the post office. They grab it. Because like after time your local post office guy starts to get to know you, and like he gets so happy when I have like a lot of orders. Oh my god, he gets so happy. It's like so nice. It's like people are always rooting for me. So I can't wait to show him what other orders I have coming in. What size should I buy for my mid-back, medium size to small size locks? From your description, it sounds like you're either a B or a C. But honestly, the best thing to do is if you email me. Let me see if I don't know if I can like add something to the chat so you can email me personally. Let's see. Can I say something in the chat? I want to email. Not email. I want to put my email. Okay, so I don't know how to put my information in, but if you just email me at info@wovenworld.com and just send me a picture of what your locks look like right now, that's like the best way I can help you find a size for your locks, Esha. So info@wovenworld.com. I'll probably get to you by today for sure. I sell this. It's called Zafrona. It's a hat for curly hair. The one I have on now, it's probably like most of it is sold out. But I'm going to have a new shiny one coming up soon, I think in this month. So basically it's a hair wrap that doesn't flatten your curly hair. And the generic YouTube channel, it's both. Yeah, so it's something that you can wear to bed. And it's going to keep your hair intact and prevent frizz and tangles while you sleep. But it's also something that you can wear during the day to protect your hair and also just like a hairstyle. So if you're having a bad hair day or a good hair day, you can, for good hair days, it preserves your hair for longer, and for bad hair days, you can use it as like a wrap. Or even if you have protective styles, anything is very versatile. So I have this one, I have mauve. I have this blue color. I have olive. I have black. Black is our most popular color. And I have taupe. Taupe, I'm getting a new order of fabric in, so a lot of that sold out too, but I'll be getting one in, a new shipment in, and it should be back in stock in like 3 weeks. And then I have this one, and for the colors coming up soon, so if you want to order to get like shinier colors, this is the new color that's coming up. And then we're gonna have more like shiny colors just so you can wear it out. Yeah, the taupe is one of our best sellers too. I have some sizes in that color, but most of it is sold out. And then I think the best thing you can do, oh, these nails in again. The best thing you can do is like take our size chart or our size quiz, which is on our website. You're welcome. Yeah, I hope I hear from you because I will get back to you if you email me, Esha. And I'm almost done. I just need a few more to ship out. And if you order and it's in stock, you're gonna get it like we're probably gonna ship it out the same day. If not, you'll probably get it within 2 to 3 days. We'll try to ship it out if it's not in stock and we have the fabric to make it. I have 3 orders. How did I get? All right, B, yellow, black, mauve. Okay, I need to switch the boxes on this one actually. Melissa, Sienna. Yeah, I do ship out to the UK. I got a small head. It's lined with satin. The circumference of this is it's like 21 inches. I forgot. It's 21 or I don't know. So if you're headless, all right, let me make this simple for you. If you have a head size that's 21 inches or larger, this is definitely gonna work for you, or even 20 and a half inches or larger. And I'm saying inches because I'm in the United States and that's what we use. But if you take a measuring ribbon, where's mine? I don't know where mine is, but just take a measuring ribbon and just measure your head. And if you are 20 and a half or larger, it's gonna fit you. You're good. It should fit. If your head is like really, really small, maybe it could work. We do have like kid sizes, but I don't think you'll need that. I think this should be fine for you. Okay, thank you. We're like the only country that uses it inches. I get a little embarrassed when I'm speaking to somebody that's like not from America, because that's all I know, literally. Are you in London? I actually went to London last year in November. Oh my goodness, the holiday around there is so beautiful. Woo! It felt like, you're probably used to it, I don't know, but like it felt like a movie. Like I felt like I was in a movie. I was like near Piccadilly and all that. It was so nice. Yeah, if you haven't been to London in Christmas, I personally recommend it. I loved it. I loved going into the pubs. It was really nice. I went with my mom, with my aunt, and my cousin. It was a nice family trip. And if you're in Massachusetts, flights to London aren't even that bad. Like, it wasn't even that bad. Sienna Gauna taupe. The thing was, Sienna Gauna taupe. Okay, olive. Oh, I don't have the black one. I'm missing one and I printed it out. I'm missing two actually, huh? Let me see. Yep. See that one? See that one blue? Oh no, I have taupe. I have both of them. One generation after my agency that only uses it. Use stones as well. Which the earrings I got from like somebody local. I was at like an event and I forgot her name. I wish she had like put her card in there because these are my favorite earrings. Actually, it's the only generation after my agency that only uses metric. I grew up with a mix of both. Plus, we use stones as well. Stones. So people are like learning inches too? Is that what I'm understanding? Learn is better than living here. Yes, live in London. Oh, that is so funny because actually, I have a friend from London. She's like, my cousin was married to her brother, and we became really good friends. But she doesn't talk that well of London. She doesn't talk too well about London, although it is a beautiful place to visit. But she doesn't have the greatest things to say about it. She's like dating over there too, so like she says like the dating life is pretty horrible over there, even worse than America. And like when I went there, I felt like nobody looks at you. I feel like nobody looks at you here. I found I have a partner now, thank goodness, but I felt like nobody was like looking at me, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? Yeah, but still like for weight. Oh, okay. A centimeter, but stone like for weight. Oh, okay. I didn't even know about the stones. That's really interesting. I'm gonna have to Google that after this. I had no idea about the stones. We have a taupe. Big black. Okay, I got all this. Perfect. See all of them. Okay, she needs that one. Okay, I think I have everything. Yes, I have to just fix these up because it's not really used anymore though. Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Yeah, dating a second year girls are just over the guys. That's what I got from her, and that's what I've heard from a lot of people. And like from my own experience, because when I went over there, I was single. And I was just like, this is nothing's happening. Am I like, what am I? What am I like? I mean, do you find, am I attractive? Am I worth like looking at? Because like, I don't even get like a glare. But, yeah. Let me see anything girls over here. Yeah. That's a shame though. I find that a shame. I think it's fun. Even if you're like not not like looking for marriage, or you just want to be single, have fun, like flirting is such a fun thing to do. You just like, you look at somebody else, they look at you, you're like, oh, okay, I feel good about myself, and you move on. But nobody, because I'm Latina, so I get that a lot in the Dominican Republic, where I'll just go and they're like, oh wow, you're beautiful, blah, 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 and then I move on with my day. But at least I get a compliment. At least I get like somebody of the opposite sex looking at me. But I feel like when I went to London, there's nothing. In America, it's not good either. See, and alpha are okay, but guys around my age are not great. Oh. Well, I mean, I hope it gets better, honestly. I really do. Because flirting is nice, like, you know, dating is nice. It's just like some part of like being young, and it's just part of what you're supposed to do. Alright, so I got these orders. I got this one. I just have to change the box. That one's all set. And then this one, I don't know. This I have like a missing. And these are missing too. But I am almost done here. These are gonna get shipped out tomorrow. Oh, thank you. Like to come on. Oh, okay. So the woman has to make the first move there, huh? It's fun. You know what? There's a funny experience I had in London too, because I mean, maybe it's not flirting, but I like to give compliments. I like other people to feel good. So I remember I was shopping, and I was with my friend that it's in London, and I saw, I don't know, somebody's hair. It was like a girl's hair or her shirt, and I'm like, oh, I like your shirt's so pretty. Like, just like nice, because at least here you can like compliment each other and people won't look at you weird. So I said, oh, I like your shirt, it's so pretty. And she literally side-eyed me like, and kept moving. And then my friend's like, we don't do that here. Do not do that. Don't be complimenting people. They're gonna think you're weird. And I was surprised. I was really surprised. But I guess if you, like with guys, if you make the first move, it's fine. It's not bad. That is so interesting. Like the different dynamics and like the different cultures. I have to get a box ready. We don't do that. Oh, you do a lot of deprecating jokes. Okay, so outside of the city, because I was just in the city. Oh man. You want to donate 1,000 to me? Just Venmo me. Yeah, I was just in London, so I guess they weren't that friendly. But the food I remember was really good though too. The food is so good. I'm like itching to travel again. So London would be a good option. Yeah, because my boyfriend now, he's like Latino. He's Colombian. So, I mean, like, I feel like flirting came easy for both of us. I feel like it's just like in our DNA. Although I get really shy. I'm a shy girl. I am a very shy girl. Like when it comes to that stuff. Okay, I have to put this box together. This live was so much fun. They make you the first move. They don't really like that. You just have to be approachable. Okay. They still want to feel like the man. Okay, so that's like a little bit, that's tricky. That is tricky because typically it's like, okay, you're waiting for them to make the move, but it's like, okay, a smile. Maybe you drop the handkerchief. Is that like the handkerchief thing? Like, oh, I dropped my handkerchief. I'm going to be like, in London, I'm going to be like, or you can be like, if you get your phone, like, oh, I dropped my Afrona. Is that like the type of thing you have to do? You see, that's hard. I mean, it's, because also you don't want to be too aggressive. I was never the first approacher, ever. Yeah, I did not have the courage for that at all. Yeah, but I wish you luck out there. And hopefully the guys get, I don't know, they get a little bit friendlier, just say hi a little more. At least just look at you. That's all that, you know, I was hoping for. Just like, even now that I'm taking, I wouldn't mind a guy looking at me. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I look good. And then keep it moving. But what can you do? But oh my goodness, I have to make no dating for you. Are you single? Or no more dating? I used to do like the dating apps. You guys are knowing my whole life, huh? I used to do the dating apps, but honestly, the guy I have now, my boyfriend, I met him at like a holiday party, like very normal. But at that point, I'm like, that's what I said to him. I'm like, I'm not dating anymore. Like, not that I was fed up with it, but I'm like, if my guy comes, he's gonna come. And then I met him at a holiday party, and then it worked out. The apps, oh yeah, the apps are so exhausting. Yeah, and then it's funny because I had met somebody that I'm like, ooh, maybe he can be like, you know, we can take this seriously. And then I just had a horrible experience. It wasn't what I expected at all. So that's when I was like, you know what? I'm not going to give up on love, but I'm definitely not going to go the app route at all. And it worked out. So I hope it works out for you too. I hope that, you know, you don't give up on love, but yeah, you don't have to go through the dating apps because those can get so mentally exhausting. I've been there, done that. Yeah, and actually in person, yeah, it was like, and it's funny, me and my boyfriend were talking about it, like how we met and stuff, and it like just felt so cool and special, because you're just like, oh my god, it's like kind of like synchronicity. It's like when the universes kind of like come together, and then you're just like, oh. So yeah, I think you're gonna be fine, girl. You are gonna be fine. Everything's gonna work out for the best. You're just gonna like turn a corner and you're gonna bump into like the man of your dreams. Oh, this was such a fun live and talking to you. I'm gonna try to tune in tomorrow. So if you guys can tune in, generic YouTube channel, girl, you start some good conversations. So I hope you can tune in. I'm gonna try to tune in tomorrow because I have to make a phone call for a curly hair salon. So I'm in a few curly hair salons. So I have to make a phone call. But it was so lovely being here. I have an ear sound enough. Yeah, I'll try to comment. I'll try to tune in at this time. This is so much fun. A big hug to all of you. I hope you have a wonderful, fabulous day. And generic YouTube channel, I'm rooting for you, girl. Bye.